Once upon a moonlit night, in the deep heart of a forgotten forest, an ancient evil stirred. Legend whispered of a rabid fox, cursed by an unholy force that turned it into a relentless carrier of terror. The beast's rabies-infected bite brought not only the horrors of the disease but also an insidious darkness that consumed the minds of its victims. In the small town of Oakridge, nestled on the outskirts of the cursed forest, a tranquil community lived unaware of the impending doom. Life carried on peacefully until the first signs of the fox's malevolence emerged. Animals in the outskirts of town started exhibiting strange behaviors: aggression, foaming mouths, and vacant, hollow eyes. The terrified townsfolk began to realize that a sinister force was at play. Dr. Emily Carter, the town's dedicated veterinarian, was one of the first to notice the alarming symptoms in the infected animals. As the cases multiplied, fear gripped the hearts of the townsfolk, and they sought Dr. Carter's guidance. She delved into her research, frantically searching for answers, but the origins and implications of this rabies virus were unlike anything she had ever encountered. As the infected animals grew bolder and more erratic, attacking both humans and animals indiscriminately, panic spread like wildfire. The townsfolk barricaded their homes, locking themselves away from the bloodthirsty creatures that roamed the streets. But one fateful night, during a heavy thunderstorm, the rabid fox broke into the town's sanctuary. It slinked through the shadows, its bloodshot eyes gleaming with madness, as it hunted its prey with relentless determination. The terrified screams of the townsfolk echoed through the rain-soaked streets. Dr. Carter, armed with her knowledge and determination, led a small group of survivors. They navigated through the treacherous darkness, seeking refuge and a way to combat the horrors that surrounded them. Their only hope was to find a rumored mystical herb deep within the cursed forest, a herb said to possess the power to cure the infected and break the curse of the rabid fox. As they ventured into the heart of darkness, they faced countless trials and terrors. The forest seemed alive with malevolence, the rustling leaves whispering haunting melodies of despair. Shadows danced menacingly, and the stench of decay permeated the air. Along their treacherous journey, members of the group succumbed to the madness that haunted the forest. Their minds shattered, they transformed into rabid creatures, consumed by the very disease they sought to conquer. Each step forward brought them closer to the cure, but it also threatened to drag them into the abyss of the cursed forest. Dr. Carter and her dwindling group fought against the ravages of the rabies virus, battling not only the physical horrors but also the psychological torment that gnawed at their sanity. The lines between reality and nightmare blurred as they confronted their deepest fears and the relentless pursuit of the rabid fox. Finally, as dawn broke through the dense forest canopy, they stumbled upon a sacred grove, bathed in ethereal light. In the center stood the mystical herb, a radiant blossom with restorative properties. With trembling hands, Dr. Carter gathered the herb and raced back to Oakridge, knowing that time was running out. Returning to the town, Dr. Carter administered the herb to the infected, watching as its magic spread through their bodies, driving out the virus and restoring their humanity. The rabid fox's curse began to recede, and hope blossomed once more. But the horror was not over. The memory of the cursed forest and the rabid fox would forever haunt the survivors. They would never forget the chilling darkness they faced, nor the sacrifices made to reclaim their town from the clutches of the beast. And deep within the heart of the forest, the rabid fox's malevolent presence lingered, a reminder that evil can take many forms and that darkness can arise even from the most innocent of creatures.